Far too many young people think that you attend seminary or attend a Sunday school class and you have to have an entertaining teacher who's going to pour things into you. You don't go to seminary to be entertained. You go so that you can act. Be agents who will act. Please don't be objects that just come to seminary expecting to be acted upon.
To me, it's to come to class on time and come prepared and not only expect the teacher to teach, but to put your input in and your thoughts and feelings and to strengthen your testimony.
The teacher shouldn't have to feed us every single thing, that we need to be doing our best.
To not have the teacher always just teach you, but to invite the Spirit and to have Him teach you.
You can't just sit there and listen. You're not really getting a whole lot out of it. You gotta ask questions, you got to talk about it, you gotta show an example to other kids and share an experience, just help teach it. And it'll come a lot easier and a lot quicker to a lot of kids.
We just can't expect to show up and just, have things kind of shoved down our throats. It's something that we have to be completely willing and something that we want to do. It's you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And so, all the tools and everything can be provided for us, but it's something that we have to find for ourselves.
You learn so much more from actually doing rather than watching.
We need to gain our own testimony, so we need to do it ourselves and just be able to just learn it for ourselves and not just have a testimony off of someone else.
Well, you just can't have the teacher build your testimony for you. You have to build your own testimony. And it comes through sharing your feelings and acting upon participating in class.
There's a lot of times that people in the class won't get the same thoughts, so if I share and I act, then they'll be able to have their testimony grow even more along with mine.
It's made me want to try more because I can't show up and just expect that things will be poured into me. It's something that I know that I have to figure out for myself. So because of that, it motivates me to come prepared and be in the scriptures and be in the gospel more fully.
Well, I think I've felt more in tune with the Spirit.
It's made it a lot more meaningful coming to seminary. When I get here, I feel the Spirit so much stronger, and I can just know that it's the Lord speaking to me and the Holy Ghost, and all the answers and inspirations that I get is from up above.
Well, in Younger Ones, there's a lot of times that my leader will ask a question and none of the other girls will speak up because they're not in seminary. And I am not afraid to speak up anymore. I'm more confident with being able to say the things that are on my mind. And so it doesn't only help with being in seminary and other church classes, but in life.
As you so act, as you prepare, as you read, as you study and ponder, I promise that in your youth, you will come to know the things that matter most. That Jesus is the Christ, that He lives, that He knows us by name, that He loves us and that He speaks. And that you, as you study these revelations in the Doctrine and Covenants, will come to hear His voice and to know Him.